studies on it where we understand, A, we need a process or system so a journal works, and B, here's what the national statistics share about habits. The average person needs 3 to 4 weeks of repetition for it to become internalized, for it to become muscle memory. So of course, the action item is journal a single value for 4 consecutive weeks. Get into that space of habit formation. And that's the same process that I went through. Coming off that retreat, month 1, value 1, 4 weeks. Month 2, value 2. Month 3, value 3. Start with 1. And I said earlier about this game of momentum. This is what it's going to start to feel like. In the 4th week, you're going to journal just one thing. And with all of my clients, when they start to get to that 4th week, it explodes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 actions connected to that value. And that's the spirit of Monday momentum. So here's what I want to do as a gift from my heart. Later today, when we reconvene, I'm going to say, who wants in on Monday momentum? This is just a gift from my heart. I want to be able to send everyone that hops in the journal. A, so you can print it out, keep it visible, keep it top of mind. And B, you can hit forward on the email and you can share it with anybody that you like that's not in the room. Just a gift from the heart. So that's an example of how we can win on Monday. One simple decision. All right. Speaking of decisions, some of them are going to be tough. Any change process and pattern is going to be disruptive to your normal self. So with change and uncertainty, here's what I want to do. I want to take you inside of one of the greatest insights that I learned from my career about navigating change and navigating uncertainty and making hard decisions, and then we'll apply it back to everybody in the room. So remember I talked about these wonderful LA Clippers. You don't need to be a basketball fan for this to resonate. They play 82 games in the NBA. If you're bad, you're going to win 30-something. If you're average, you win 40-something. If you're really good, you win 50-something. If you're incredible, you win 60-something. Folks, the Clippers won 17. 17! It's impossible to only win 7, but they figured it out. I don't know how, but I was there, and we had to sell it. But here's the back end. What I'm about to share with you took us selling the same bad product on the court from 28th out of 30 teams to number 2 in revenue in a single year. Because here's the mindset that we adopted. I experimented on self, and then I started to scale this out to my team. I understood that the losses were not my fault, but I made them my responsibility. The losses, the adversity is not our fault, but we can make the next day, perhaps Monday, our responsibility. So your mood, your energy, your attitude, your effort, all these things, you can harness them. Whatever adversity you're challenged by right now, it is not your fault. You can make it your responsibility. As you navigate change and uncertainty, this single statement can transform your performance, your production, your happiness, your fulfillment, your grit, your resilience, your scrappiness, your tenaciousness, all of that. I don't even know if tenaciousness is a word. It now is. We get the point. Here's what it is. At the Clippers, here was our process. We formulated a constitution, but it was not a constitution in a room like this. It was a constitution in a room like this. So classic, pick your sales movie of choice. Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross, Boiler Room, Wolf